Theater Center Repertory Company. I performed for the Theater Center for 20 years in over 80 of their productions on both of their stages. For the last 3 years I've been freelancing and have performed in 7 productions at the New Arts Theater in Jackson, Mississippi. In March of 1988, I will be performing in The Mousetrap for the Arkansas Repertory Theater in Little Rock. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity for this audition. That is what I told the audience in Pine Bluff last week. But today, to you AP&L employees, I want to go beyond that. I want to add this. Our company is charged with a great responsibility, the power to change lives for the better. We have already set a tradition of service. We are there whenever a customer turns a switch. The obstacles to make that available, although sometimes great, will always be overcome. It's an AP&L tradition. During the '27 flood, when the Mississippi River covered over 26,000 square miles in 7 states, nothing could move through the floodwaters in the Arkansas plains. Nothing except for AP&L linemen. They patrolled lines on horseback or boat when roads were covered in water. At Remmel Dam, workers braved the rising tide using sandbags to prevent water from filling the plant. During the worst of the flood, water was 17 feet above the crest of the dam, but the dam stayed online. And when 100,000 Arkansans were driven to refugee centers in southeast Arkansas, we provided power for both evacuating towns and the camps set up to receive those people. Although every other modern convenience was washed away, in May of 1927 in southeast Arkansas, no one in all of the AP&L service areas was denied power, no matter what the forces of nature demanded and no matter what the obstacles. That is tradition. Arkansas power and light tradition. It's just the first of the AP&L traditions that I want to talk to you about. The second is contribution. The contribution of AP&L comes more quietly and on a more regular basis. Little seen, but greatly felt. I'm talking about your contribution as a member of the community. The employee who gives to the blood drive. The local manager who serves on the Chamber of Commerce. The secretary who contributes her extra time to the good works of her church. Fellow employees, you are the impatient people who help build Arkansas. That motto has become more than a mission of a company. You have made it your individual missions. And I'm very proud of you. The next few years will bring more changes to Arkansas than we have ever imagined. Changes in our way of life. Changes in the way we do business and changes in the needs of our communities. Sometimes change is frightening. But I know this. Arkansas Power and Light employees will help ensure that these changes are for the better. Because they will continue to ask the question, how can I help? How can I serve? And most importantly, how can I build for a better Arkansas's future? You know, I've been thinking a great deal about the future. This year marks my 56th year, and at my stage in life, you begin to think about the value of things. And I think the most valuable legacy that anyone can leave is the life of contribution, of service. what is more satisfying to me is the knowledge that after my time, I know that this company, you fine employees, will carry on. Carry on your contributions. Carry on the traditions of Arkansas Power and Light.